Or less.
18 months old.
Yeah, somewhere between 8 months and 2.
Okay, so yesterday Carol mentioned that she would like to use this in her work to help people relax. So I'm going to do a demonstration now how she can do that. And we need a volunteer, and there's one up road.
Okay.
So I'm going to use Barbara for the volunteer. I'm going to ask Cynthia to control the camera, to be in control of the camera and pan with me and keep us in focus and everything. So you're up. Everybody's up. Put that back. In your office, would they be knocking on your doors, or would the door be open?
My door's always open.
Remove yourself from my sight.
And what usually happens is they'll usually, if I talk to them and tell them just come on back, I tell them where my office is at, so they'll come on back there. Or if I don't talk to them, they'll usually just come into the store and go to a service center and say, I'm here to meet Carol Swank. So then I'll get a call and say, hey, there's somebody here to meet you, and I'll say, send them on back to my office. So my door is always open.
But your door is always open.
Yes.
So they're going to appear. I don't know, do they do that?
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they'll just, because the way my office is situated is as soon as they come back the hall, they'd have to, like, the customer service desk is here. And my office is like right outside of it. So as soon as they come back and they're looking at this with a person that is there to help them for customer service issues, so they're always looking around, so sometimes they'll come back and they'll
peek
look
in,
yeah,
say,
peek in. I get that all the time from people that aren't even looking for me, so I usually start talking to them and say, hey, well, how can we help you?
So you're normally sitting down, so
yes.
You're going to get up and greet them.
Yes, that's what I do. As soon as they come, I get right up and
zip right up and say,
go for their hand.
Around the corner so I don't see you, and then you appear as if Santa Claus is coming.
Okay. Tell me when.
Waiting on you.
Yeah, anytime, just walk in and just say, Carol. That's usually what they do, Carol. Carol.
But it's Ron.
No, that's Carol.
Carol.
Okay, guys. Carol today. Hi, Brenda. How are you doing? I'm glad that you came here. Now, I want you to feel completely, don't you be shaking my hand, because you notice you were. She tried to move my hand.
And
I took control.
Okay, and that's probably what
And
everybody's going to
so her
do
subconscious says,
so I need to stop
oops,
that.
I need to stop. And so that's what I did. I
Okay.
stopped her hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, I know you were excited, but I want you to know that this is a stress-free zone. Okay? I want you to feel completely relaxed, and it's going to be as if you had a nice conversation with your best friend. So there's nothing to worry about, nothing at all. And so, her hand dropped because she's already
Feeling safe.
feeling it. So you continue to fire in the information that you wanted to know. You're going to have a wonderful interview. Is that whatever words you're going to say, because you're going to get up and do it next. Okay. You're going to have a wonderful interview, and everything is going to come out just as you would like it to come out. No stress here. No worries. I want you to notice your breathing and how, with just this little conversation we've had, all the stresses are gone. And how much better you feel. And she's going, yes. Now, is that true?
Yes.
And notice how the change in her voice.
Yeah.
Okay? So these are things that you're looking for. So now you know that she's in trance and everything and all. And so you just tell them all the things that you want. Okay? Now, come on over and have a seat wherever you're going to have a seat. You don't have to do it. That's what you're going to say, right?
I do. I just say,
Okay. And we can put a chair out. Why don't we do that? Put a chair
And
out.
what I usually do is, when they come in and I shake their hand, I usually, tell them to have a seat.
We don't do the have a seat,
and then
but we
when
want to do the ambiguous
first, yeah.
touch.
But, yes. And then, I just tell them, just relax. You know, we're just gonna, I'm gonna
Right.
talk a little bit about yourself first.
Right.
And I usually do that
So
to
before
break
you,
the
so
tension
you,
to
so
make
you
feel
want to
relaxed.
fire in those things about relaxing, no stress,
Mm-hmm.
stress-free zone.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to notice how now your heartbeat has just kind of started to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
Your breathing's natural and easy.
Mm-hmm.
And notice how calm you are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's going to be that way for the rest of the time that you're here in my office. And you can take that with you when you leave also.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and have a seat and let's get going with whatever the rest of it you do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So come on up and do it.
Okay.
And if that's okay with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, pick your person that you want to demonstrate it with.
Doesn't matter.
Would you like to play again?
Sure. Okay. I'll show you what I do.
Carol?
Hi, Barbara.
Yes.
Go forward. Bring your energy to them. Don't wait for them to come to you.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking charge. You're the person in charge.
Okay.
Show that. Hi.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And usually I do because my office isn't that. From my desk to the door
Right.
isn't that long.
Right.
Like if I'm standing here, the door's right here.
Jump up with enthusiasm.
Believe me, I do, because I'm so glad to get the
Okay.
position filled.
And so this is for everybody else that's going to be using this.
Okay.
And so go
That
ahead.
was a good tip to know
Yeah.
for me.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Barbara.
Yes,
Oh,
nice to meet
so
you.
nice to meet you. I'm so glad you came in today. We're going to have a great interview. I want you to feel totally relaxed, stress-free. We're going to talk a little bit about you first. I just really want you to feel like we're just really good friends. Okay, that's what I'm going to get out of you today. Okay, and we'll see how everything goes. And we'll start with the interview. How do you feel about that? Okay? Okay, I want you to have a seat right here. Okay. Comfortable? Yes. Okay, good. Good. Okay, let's just take a little breath first. Okay, good.
That's good. That's all you have
Tell
to
me a
do.
little bit about yourself now.
Okay, Carol, you're off now.
Okay.
That's good. You get fine. You did that.
Let's tell
Can you
another
hit the
story.
easy button
We're
now?
not allowed to tell a story. Can't do that.
Yeah,
And believe me, they do. When I do sit them down, they will start telling me really more than I want. So I kind of guide them to what I
That's
want to know.
exactly
And I want to know how.
what you're going to do when people come to you. They want to offload all this stuff. You can listen to it if you want, or you can just go ahead and get into the session.
I have one comment. It's kind of funny, but it's, you know, some people my age, there was.
Okay, we're back to storytelling
No,
now.
this is not a story. This is about this. But when you do this and you would like that,
Mm-hmm.
that used to be in the old days a sign, a sexual signal.
Right.
Oh, that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was just the one.
And that was from high school.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm a Martian, and we're having
But
sex.
all I'm saying was, I went back, I was laughing, I almost started laughing, because I'm like, you know, so just, I think
So-
it was too much.
Too much of this.
Yeah, too
Right,
much.
slowly. Remember when I do it with you, it's very slow,
Mhm.
and then the hand has a natural tendency to drop.
Uh-huh.
So you don't. So you're doing this, and you don't know. But once
More
the hand has
sliding. Okay.
Right.
So if I was
right, you
coming up
slide it across.
like this,
Yeah.
and just
Yes.
like
Yes,
hold it maybe
exactly.
like that.
Because you were like,
Yeah, I know. I was. I'm
I want to
trying to think.
tickle your fancy.
I'm thinking of the fingers. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do with my fingers now? And so I'm trying to do.
Remember, Carol, it's like this. Okay, notice I took control again.
Because I wanted to shake.
Right, and so you still want to hold on, but I'm sliding
Uh-huh.
across, and
Uh-huh.
I can come with this hand. See how her hand naturally dropped?
yeah.
And so now I see where it's
Right.
at.
I wasn't even thinking of it dropping
Yeah,
either. Didn't even
no,
know
it does
was.
it automatically.
Yeah.
Right.
So you don't know.
So I would go.
She knew what I was doing, so she kept pulling
So
away. I know it's
you would
going
want
to
to
be
shake, so I'm going to go like this, and hi Barbara, how are you doing? Good, we're going to have a great interview. Of course, I would have this up here. We're going to have a great interview.
But no, you can switch your hand and everything.
And that
You can
was-
go back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was-
Okay,
That was
so
That was better.
so it's like, okay, and now you got to here, the hand drops. What do? Your hand comes down like this, and really, you're going to have a wonderful, wonderful interview. Sweet.
I'm not, you put me down.
I love that. Go soon.
Don't do the sleep part.
No, I know.
That wouldn't be fair at all.
They're putting me to sleep. Do I sleep on the job?
Okay, would y'all like to try that with each other? Okay, Carol did it, and Carol, you can pick someone else to do it with too,
Okay,
again.
sure.
And I want you to get it down because I know you're going to use it.
Yeah.
Okay, the rest of y'all are going to use it too, coming into your office and everything, coming in to have the interview, so you want to put people at ease. Okay, so you don't have to do the sleep thing, right? I don't know if anybody noticed I spit, but
No, I didn't notice.
camera caught it though. That's something you're going to be editing out. No speed. But you're going to do that. So, hi, nice to meet you. My name, your name, you know, and just start talking to them and everything, and do the ambiguous touch and everything. That tells you right away if they're going to be a good subject anyway, okay? And you can switch your hand and move. And it's just gentle movements, up and down. You very barely perceivable. But the subconscious sees it as, that's how it's viewing it, you know? And then to stop, okay?
One of the first things I like to do also is right away just tell them how glad I am they came in, because today so many people don't show up.
Exactly.
The first thing I want you to know is how appreciative I am.
Taking
You're
your
doing
precious
this
time,
for me,
your valuable
that
time.
I'm not doing this for you.
Yeah, yeah.
I need your service.
If I was interviewing with you, I would have felt very welcome. You had a smile. I was like, I immediately relaxed just with your personality.
Yeah.
So that was good. Yeah. No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So Carol's going to do it again, and someone else is going to be,
Annie, you want to try?
come on down.
I will come right on down as soon as I put that coffee cup over there.
And y'all can switch, so Carol can see how it is to have it done to her too.
Do you, as long as it's there, you want to sit down. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Just sit here. All right.
Can you get everybody in there?
Hi, Annie.
Yes, I'm Annie, so glad to be here.
Oh, hi, Annie. I'm Carol. And I'm so glad you came in today. You're going to have a very nice interview today. I want you to feel very comfortable, very relaxed. Okay? Okay, great. We're going to start off with talking a little bit about you. Okay? Does that sound good? Just want a little bit of information, so nothing to be afraid of. Okay? Okay. We're going to sit down.
Now, you notice with Annie, she's just ready to drop.
Yes.
I mean,
I
it's
felt
I
like-
was trying to hold back.
I know.
So there are some here that's going to be difficult, and you're going to notice that.
Yes,
You're going to
I
feel
do.
that energy.
I do even without touching them. I can tell when a person's sitting there and they're just fidgeting and nervous. And that's what I do. That's why I sit down and I say, and before I even asked them to come in, your hands.
Don't you sit down, Carol. We'll get you back up. Switch places. You already, so you did that, okay? So you know what you're going to do in the interview and talk and everything, so you don't really need to sit down, but you have them sit down just like you would and while you're practicing and everything. Okay, so would you like to do that with Carol? And
Yes.
Are you Annie?
Yes, I am. Come on in.
Hi.
And you are?
I'm Carol.
Hi, Carol. I thought that was you. Thank you. I'm so glad that you are here. And so don't worry, this is a stress-free zone here. And so just come on in
Okay.
and have a seat here. And I'm going to have you tell me a little bit about yourself. And
Okay,
get
so now Annie, you kind of were like, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that. And it is, and that's fine. You need to practice that. Okay, so make sure, don't move, make sure that she is where you want her to be. Okay? Either feel her energy that she's just letting go. Okay? Like Amy likes to do. Or you immediately stop the handshake. You take control, and then you take control. Okay? Okay. Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
All right. So you take control, right? All right. No shaking. Shaking done.
Handshakers.
Right. I know. That's why I'm trying to do that.
Looks like they're gonna try to shake.
But she took control.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was trying to help her.
Yes,
You're going like this, and she's going. And that's
Well,
how you have to do it.
I can feel you were nervous. I can feel it. I can tell. I was just trying to like calm you too.
So, and that's exactly what your job is, okay? To calm them. That's what you wanted to do, make them feel relaxed and everything.
Actually, I think I was the one that started.
Yeah,
The
you were
fingers
calling
to
me,
calm,
and
yeah.
I found out. That's what I'm supposed to do again, something about the hand.
Oh, funny, isn't it? And
That's
so,
good. It's still good.
and so,
How often have you
if you notice
you did good.
the hand, look at the hand.
Okay.
Close your eyes and sleep. There you go, drifting, drifting your foot. She locked her hand for us and just brought it into where it was comfortable. I watched to see if she would do that. I did do this, just like this, and left it like that. And then she just truly and easily just talking to us so they can come in to her side. So I knew that she can do this if you bypass her critical factor. It takes a little bit to get past her because she's already going, I need to do this, and I want to do it. So,
I didn't have
and she felt the intention to that, and that's interesting. You knew that you
Great job.
could feel the intention. Yes. I am so happy with you guys. Y'all are so good. You are in the top 10% of the hypnotists. See how people don't do this stuff, you know, but you get to do it. You know how to do it. So I don't know how many times that you're probably up to about 10, 15 times of doing inductions like this. Okay, each one of y'all write about 10 or 15 times somewhere in there. Pam, how many times you do?
Because I live by myself, so.
So we're going to mess with you a lot.
Practicing is here, so.
Find somebody.
Hi, Pam. About 10 or 15 times y'all done inductions now.
I feel so.
Okay. Notice how your confidence is growing. Notice how your confidence is growing. Notice your confidence is off the wall. Barbara, you haven't done it so much, but your confidence is building also.
Yeah, it
Notice
is.
that.
Yeah.
Seeing this done, you're going, oh, that's so easy. I know I can do that.
This morning
Oh,
I was looking
Carrot
at some
cake,
of
is
the.
that carrot cake over there? Is that Italian wedding cake?
And key lime pie. And chocolate cake. And chocolate cake.
None of this will go to your hips.
Yeah, that's already.
Yeah.
But
That's
when
already established.
Yep.
No
We got
calories are
original
left
ones.
behind.
I was
No calories will be harmed in this.
So
I was
I'll
brief-
go to our breasts.
yes.
Oh no, Mama.
Threw me and out.
Okay, so we'll do a fun thing. Y'all want your breasts to grow a little
Yeah,
bit,
I
and
do.
so I will do that with you.
A little
From
full, isn't it?
Fuller, you don't need any.
No, her.
Oh, fuller, if that's okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you'll notice it growing even as we're talking and everything
Yeah,
and
why
filling.
is it already hurting?
No, why would you put hurting in there?
Well, because when they grow,
Because
they
it's
feel
like
them.
No, they don't need to hurt. What?
Yeah, like a pressure, yeah.
No, you don't need to feel the pressure. You just feel the fullness. Fullness is okay.
Yeah, that's what we need to do because I'll
Right.
grow them up. And
Well, if you don't want to, if you're okay with it, which I'm going to tell you, it's overrated.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it's easier to find clothes to fit you.
Yeah,
that's what
I wouldn't know. I haven't had that problem so
No,
far.
it is.
I mean,
That is
Right.
the biggest thing.
And
It
then
is.
it's like, yeah.
if you're smaller breasted.
Yeah, it's
It's hard to find clothes.
Everything gaps, and then if you find the bronze, there's
Yes.
nothing to fill in, so you just put on a
Yes.
pickup and you got the gap. I mean, I don't right now, but
Okay,
usually.
so if y'all want to do that, then fine, we'll do that. We're gonna do little fun things like that, okay?
Yeah, I was thinking that yesterday before we went in, as you were doing.
And if it was
the-
guys here, we could do penis enlargement.
Right.
They love that.
Yeah.
They love that. Whoa.
Hey, that could be our thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim, you want to?
Yeah.
Penis enlargement.
How many men?
Men over 40 years old all have problems because all this crap has been put in their head, and they see it on TV. If you're 40 years old,
You need
guess
that.
what? You need to buy our little blue pill.
Yeah.
And now they're coming out with the one they've been working real hard to come up with a pill for women. So now they have it.
Yeah.
Right.
But actually Viagra works for women too.
I was gonna
It's
say.
all about blood
Right.
circulation.
Yeah.
So if you can do it with a pill, your body can do it even better.
Yeah,
I don't have that problem, so.
We know you're a Virgo.
Like I
Yeah. Oh, I did. I suppressed mine. They're working on mine right now.
yeah.
Yeah, don't suppress it.
Constantly.
No way.
No way. So, is everybody single here?
Oh, I did, but I was sexually.
Everybody's.
Yeah,
Everybody
everybody.
single?
Yes.
Well, does someone want someone special in their life?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we do that?
That's a good one. Yes.
All right, come have a seat. Everybody take their places.
You gonna be standing there?
I'm going to stand basically
And
here.
I'm gonna take a place, because I don't want to miss this
Oh.
one.
I don't want you to miss this one.
We can walk out and find each other in between and walk back in.
Okay,
Fine.
we'll go into the group induction. So, I'm actually going to use the one that I wrote, so that y'all don't get confused. And it's the same one I use anyway all the time, but I change it up. I mean, you know, and you can do that when they come into the office and everything. Instead of saying sleep to them, you can do everything else. You know? You get them comfortable. When they come to your office, same thing. Okay? All right, we're going to do a group induction. Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Yes.
All right. Were y'all waiting for me to sing? Nod your head. No, I wanted to hear.
Heat bothering you from the window? Okay.
Okay. I wanted to hear y'all say yes. All right.
Oh, you want us to say the words.
Yeah.
Not nod your head thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I don't want y'all to get into thinking that it has to be
One
nod your head.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for yes, as I'm looking in each one of your eyes. Okay, and you're going to say yes to me,
That's okay.
or you're just going to nod in agreement. Okay. Cynthia, once again, must be completely the Leo
I'm
woman.
a Leo again today.
Noticed how nice you look today with your 45-year-old body and your hair is changing. So have you been noticing any? Did you look? It's okay to look.
No, but I washed my hair this morning, and I mean, yeah, and then a gob of hair came out of my head.
Right. It's ready to do what you
But
asked
I don't want
it
to
to
lose
do.
all my hair.
It'll come back. It'll
It'll
come
come
back.
back soon.
Holy moly!
It's
It's coming back now.
It's shedding.
Okay, so all that hair came out.
Yeah,
How does your hair feel? Put your hand up there. Does it feel full?
yeah.
Okay. All right. The right hair came out. The other hair popped up.
Oh,
And it's filling it in. It's on the shorter strides,
oh.
but hair can grow really fast.
Yeah.
Mine does anyway.
Yes,
so
it can.
Just feel up there. You'll feel all the little like short ends, and you think, oh my god, my hair's. What's my hair doing? It's
Yeah,
growing.
my hair goes really fast anyway. Even my fingernails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet everybody.
And you're going to start noticing that, everyone. Your fingernails are growing faster, your toenails and stuff and all.
I mean,
A lot faster than what they were.
yeah.
You know. be sure to take enough calcium in and get out into the sun so that your body can use that
Yeah.
calcium. Okay, so we all want someone into our lives, so let's call the next person in that needs to come. Okay? Notice I didn't say your soulmate, your twin flame, and believe me, you don't want your twin flame.
Yeah.
Eric, you can go online, people have it a little bit confused. So soulmate is someone who has made an agreement with you in your group of entities and all that says, hey, you know what, I'll come and be part of that. And that's on the romantic side.
And I did turn it off.
Whose is that?
That's mine.
Brenda's.
Beverly.
Again, Beverly, Brenda.
So
Barbara.
let's just take a second. Cynthia, if you want to turn the camera off for a minute, I need to do this for Annie. So
I don't know.
I'll do.
I don't know how to show that.
I'll do it, honey. Just give me a second.
okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So new email.
I think we all had several.
verification
I
code.
think
Oh,
we
yeah.
we've had
Yeah.
probably every man we've been with.
Oh, yeah. Because they were there for us to
Yeah.
grow.
To grow, learn, and grow, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now
Yeah, I just saw that. Oh, there it is.
I'm ready for the
And so,
Oh, you got new cards?
mhm.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you did red?
Normally, I tell you to do plain cards, okay? But when you're working with your, you know, you can have lots of them, but this is just to talk to you about. And it is on, right? It is on.
I didn't check to be sure, but I'm pretty sure I turned it on.
So, very simple stuff.
Yep.
On it. You can even make it even less. What?
I was like, who's Byron?
Oh.
I know. So,
Yeah, it looks
so
like
I went
Byron,
to
yeah.
Men's Warehouse yesterday. And of course, I've got this on, and I was bringing back the slacks that needed to be re-hemmed. And so everybody knew me there because of Carl, who's been talking about what I do and everything. So I give out my cards, and so one of the girls says, "Oh, Byron, I like that name." I said, "Yeah, me too." and so, you know, my name is Ron. Byron. So I said, "Yeah, you know what? I found this out on the street, and I liked it." I said, "It's cool, pretty color, isn't it?" So you know what? I changed my name and everything. You know, she just like fell off the chair. And then one of the girls said, "Wow, you know, I might, I'd be interested." And I said, "Oh, well, would you like to see what it's like? Come on around." So she comes on around, and I say, put my hand out and say, "Thank you. Look at the hand. Close your eyes and relax." Just like that.
Yeah.
I want y'all to practice that.
Yeah, I can't wait to
Get
do
that
it
down.
to unsuspecting us.
No.
We're not unsuspecting,
I
we
get
get
a
random
typo
people
on
that
this, so I
just.
can't get past typos.
You don't have typos anymore. Oh, do I have typos on my card?
Yeah, I saw it too.
What? What did I
In the
have?
back.
Ever.
Yeah, it should be every, it's
instead of
every.
Not on my card. Where?
Mine says change your life forever.
Mine says ever.
Mine says every.
Every,
Every.
mine's every.
On the back.
On the
Yeah,
back. On the back.
Every will arrive in the future instead of ever. Well, at least we caught it now.
Got 500 cards. Okay, this is a lesson to you guys because also I wanted this in white. They screwed that up too. Notice when you look at this, the black is kind of hard to read and everything.
Yeah.
And so I did that purposely. White, who I am, black, doesn't matter. Okay, what I am does matter. And to keep it kind of rolling like that, I didn't do the board certified hypnotist. But change your life and then the telephone number. So yeah, I'll do these all over again. And so that's a lesson. Go ahead and get your cards, get whatever they do. They do free 250 cards. Okay?
Where at?
Yeah, Vistaprint.
They do
I was gonna
free
say Vista
200.
print.
I've never gotten.
Well, I
did you go online
Oh, the first time.
and type in business cards?
Okay,
Yes, if you already
You
have
have
an
to do
account
it-
with Vistaprint,
Okay.
go to a different one.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
There's other ones that this came from, I don't remember, but a different one.
Alright,
They gave me a
cool.
better deal on it, but evidently they didn't get, somehow, that's probably my mistake. Okay, that is my mistake.
If you do, what I found is if you do spell check, that sometimes it changes it to a different word.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're
But
like,
ever is a good word,
Right.
and so that if I had put ever down,
right,
and so I must have done this card about 20 or 30 times before I settled on it, and so somehow that slipped in.
I've done the
No big
same
deal.
thing.
Yeah.
If people read it and they'll just go, okay,
Half people won't even.
I didn't even notice it.
right.
I didn't
And
even
so-
notice it.
You know, those, and I'm surprised because
No,
you go, oh, that's right, you're Leo today.
Yeah, it was 73, and stuff, I didn't notice it.
Okay, so
Back to men.
the red, I normally say use a plain white card, and you should have both. But when you do a client, give them this, okay, in red. And then tell them while they're in trance, every time you see the color red, you will remember this saying. Then you repeat it to them, you have them repeat it, and you do it at least 3 times. 5 times is better. And they won't get tired of saying it. Did any of y'all get tired of saying it when
No.
they did it with y'all? They love saying it. In fact, they want to say it even more. You're the one that's going to get tired of saying it.
The same.
The saying on the back.
Yeah.
She probably doesn't even remember me saying it to her. She,
You must have been on a side trip.
she was just feeling good.
You mean our first session, is that what you mean?
Yeah, I do it every session.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, every session. Every session.
Well, I don't remember that either.
Must be that Tempur-Pedic bed.
Must be I haven't done a session with you.
Oh, that's why.
That's what I'm sitting here thinking.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Maybe she did. Maybe it was Andy.
You guys are so much fun to play with.
All right, let's bring it on.
Keeps me on my toes.
Let's bring our partner. Let's bring our partner in.
Okay, so now everybody wants a companion, okay? Y'all need a companion. If you're okay with knowing that the next companion that comes into your life might not be your last companion, okay? And you're okay with that, knowing that you're going to learn lessons from it, and even when you separate, you might have a little bit of heart problems, you know? Just a little bit of stress, but you know how to get rid of it, okay? This works for broken hearts too.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, it's a tool. Use it for whatever you want. So with your clients, tell them that. This is what I've been telling y'all. This is a tool.
Yeah.
I'm teaching you stress with it. I taught you how to relieve stress with this using this tool. Would y'all like to share, ladies?
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh yes, I want to know because it's fun. I can see it was fun.
We were
Come
just
on.
going into detailed description of exactly what we want in our partner.
Oh, good. Okay. Don't share. Listen, there are some things. Thank you for sparing me that and putting that in my mind. Good call. So, this is very important.
Okay.
You must stress this because people won't use it. Mary didn't use it in the
Not at
beginning.
first, no, and I kept getting the sinus thing, kept coming back. Well, that's what we had been working on. And he's like, "You're not doing it." And I'm like, "No, I forgot all that. I didn't think to do it." Now I do it a lot.
And that's what you want to get in the habit of doing it hundreds of times a day.
Yeah.
In fact, when you get to like where I'm at, my body does it without me even, putting it out. And I'm going and I'm talking and stuff. You'll see me, I'm talking and stuff, and my fingers are like this, or both of them are like this and stuff. And I'm not even realizing that this is what my body wants to do. And I'll look down and go, I just caught up with it.
Yeah.
But I was already having those feelings, and then all of a sudden you get that burst of feeling good feelings all over again. And each time you get more. And you won't see the images so much. You might not go to your happy place. It might just be, you need this. And so whatever it is, if it's you're going to your happy place, that's what happens. Side trip Annie over here.
My happy place.
Right. And Barbara was doing it too. She's going,
Yeah.
why not?
I love my happy place.
I love my happy place. Peace and calm. So last night I did that with the children. Okay?
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. He stopped by last night to drop some of these off, and the kid. Oh, I
Well,
don't
yeah, let's
know.
talk about
Yeah,
that
that-
lunchtime.
or that
Yeah.
lunch. Sorry, that was, yeah.
Is this a story or a question?
It's a
No, it's a story.
We'll start at lunch.
Say it right. And
Yes,
we can talk
let's
about
start.
anything beforehand. We can talk about anything. And so, what are you doing? You just
Getting ready.
getting ready? Don't get ready. Just do it. And just take yourself to your happy place.
See my little mo-
So I do it all the time. I'll be driving down the road, my hands around the steering wheel, right? That's how it normally is. Okay, no, my hands around the steering wheel like this. And I'll look and I go, oh, yes. That's why I feel so good. So you're going to get into the same habit of doing that. You can use that tool for anything. I taught you how to do self-hypnosis with it. Okay, I haven't done the other part of the self-hypnosis where you will be teaching this with your clients, but you can do this, or you can do what is called the light switch. And so the light switch is really good because you talk to them and you tell them that the light switch turns off all motor functions that you don't need, all bodily functions that you don't need, nothing more than what you need for life support. It connects from your brain to your body, and you see it as a light switch. Pretend whatever you want to do. When you're ready to go into self-hypnosis, you just reach up in your mind, flip the switch, boop, and out you go. We're giving yourself the intention to come back at whatever time. Okay. Any of y'all been doing self-hypnosis? No, you've been doing self-stress.
Yes. True, very true.
Stop it.
I am. I'm done.
It means nothing,
Yeah, okay.
okay?
Thank you.
If the world ended, what would you do? You'd be ending on stress. Why?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nothing means anything except for your pure happiness, okay? So don't allow all those stress factors. You can just look at, okay, instead of getting stressed, you just go, I am so smart, and every one of y'all are very intelligent, okay? And no matter what someone has said to you, I pretty much figured that y'all probably are geniuses, okay? Each one of y'all, but y'all have been stuffing it because of whatever's been told to you.
I knew it.
You thought you knew it, and now you know it for sure.
Genius.
Okay? So, stop saying those things to you. Don't allow that into your life. God's a genius. Oh,
He knows everything.
what does that mean? So are y'all.
Yeah.
Okay? You're light workers. Light workers have got to be highly intelligent people. Got to. There's no way around it. Okay? The wisdom's there. Y'all tying into the wisdom. And there's a difference between intelligence and wisdom. Okay? But y'all got both. Okay. So now, with that thought in mind, you understand that maybe the person that's coming to you next is the right person in your life for the time that you're living right now. Doesn't mean that that's the last companion you're going to have, but it could also mean that's the last companion you're going to have. Or you're going to have multitudes. Whatever you choose is okay.
Been there, done that.
It was the right thing to do. You wanted to experience that,
Yeah, it was very
and so And so, I wish it was, sometimes I wish it was a little bit easier because you meet somebody and you like them and everything, you're easily to fall in love with them and everything, but then the honeymoon is over because all the flaws and stuff come out. I wish you could get all that done in just the first day.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
Be very nice, yeah.
And then you can go, but if you did that, then you would be cheating yourself out of some of life's little idiosyncrasies
And lessons.
that you asked to come.
Yeah.
So I go back and forth with that. I like, look, I meet all these women and stuff and everything. It's so easy to fall in love and then do all these things and stuff and everything. Oh, how do I know who's the right one?
They're all the right one.
They're all the right ones.
It has
No. But you do have it.
For some of the lessons?
But they
Because
teach
then we
you
contract with
lessons.
everybody becoming.
I don't want no more lessons like that.
I don't either.
No.
I want the right one immediately, right now.
But they do make you stronger.
But we do
You
Well,
know,
here's-
through hell.
Now that we're more evolved, though, I like what Ron said about the conversation thing. We're coming from where we are now. We probably, in the experience, I feel like I could sit down and say, you know what, this is who I am. And after you get to know me, you're going to see this side of me. But when I fall, I'm going to know it. And I'm going to go inside, I'm going to fix it, and I'm going to show that to you as well. You know, say
You
it. This is
have
who I am.
intuition. You ask for that to be released
Yeah.
to you.
So
So
do you
you.
think we'll make more of a conscious decision?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
more conscious.
Who cares about conscious though? Stop doing that.
Yeah.
Your conscious is always going to,
Right.
say the wrong things. Okay. Blend them together.
Right.
The conscious, which is and your subconscious,
The wisdom.
together,
The wisdom, yeah.
and that is the intuition.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So all of the past partners, we learned from that.
Yes. Yeah, it doesn't matter what partner comes in.
So we're more clear about what we want now.
Absolutely.
Right. You're more clear about it.
And I can usually pick it up in 5 minutes. No, go
Right.
away.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Next.
Yeah.
But don't be that. Don't be like me. Black and white, too cold,
She said,
like
why don't you
that.
squeeze my
Kind of
face?
thing.
I
Because each one is bringing you a little glimpse of yourself.
read this book, How to Make Your Own Dating Service,
It's just a story.
and it had the ABs. and
Why do you lie to
Cs.
me?
Because it's about what you're
It's
saying.
about what I'm saying. So why don't you write it down so we can get.
Let's bring it
I
up.
want you to remember it. Remember? I want you to remember it. Okay. All right. So we're in agreement that we're going to bring in the next companion that we want. Understand, it might be female for y'all. It might be male for me. Doesn't necessarily have to be on a romantic. What your next
Well, can we
companion that you.
No, we want to go specifically
Did I say that to y'all? You
Yeah.
told me- Okay.
We want romance.
All right, so we're going to call in that companion.
I don't even know.
Please, look, we're all here together. We love each other.
But you can also call in a companion to help you with your work and stuff,
Yeah,
to
that's-
help you with this. If it isn't the romantic, which is what y'all want.
First
No, you don't want the romantic
Well,
one?
right now, I want the romantic. Skip the others.
Well,
We want this first.
All right.
We've got all that.
Okay.
I mean, I do.
And we can call, well, it's easy to call that in for some
Right.
reason.
Right.
Anyway.
Okay, so I'm going to teach you another thing. All right? In a moment, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and take 3 breaths. You're going to breathe in and hold it. Don't do it right now.
I'm holding.
Well, where are you?
I relaxed.
Did you now?
Yeah.
Did you close your eyes?
Yes,
Were you on your journey?
yes.
Stay with me. Follow instructions.
I
Okay.
am my woman.
Yeah? Go ahead. Bring it on out. I got something for your woman. I'm the Superman. Okay. All right. It's good to laugh. Do this with your clients that come to you. Do this with the people that are coming in. It'll just make them feel at ease and make that connection for you that you really want. So, okay. Here we go. In a moment, I'm going to have you breathe in. You're going to breathe in. Hold it. Fill your lungs up, but not to where it's uncomfortable. You're going to hold it for a couple of seconds, and then you're going to breathe out. I'm going to want you to do that and continue to do it. So at any time that you want to, go ahead and take a nap if you're married. But she won't get her companion.
Oh no.
Oh, look at that. That woke her up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, she won't be taking a nap. Okay, so go ahead and start the breathing. And at any time that you want to, I'm giving you permission to go ahead and close your eyes. I'm telling you that. So this is something that you can do. You can do it with them starting with closing their, you can say to them, okay, I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. All right? And so go ahead and close your eyes. I want you to place your attention on your breathing. I want you to bring in good, clean air into your lungs and fill it up to where it's not uncomfortable, but fill it completely up. Hold it for a couple of seconds and let it go. And what you're doing with every breath that you breathe in, you're breathing in relaxation. With every breath that you exhale, you're letting go of all the worries and all the stresses of the day. And in between, when you hold it for just those couple of seconds, you're filling up all your cells with the oxygen that it needs. You can notice that you might be feeling a little bit more relaxed now. If you take and place your attention on your breathing, you'll notice that it's becoming more easy, gentle. You'll notice the rhythm. And now notice how relaxed you feel. Notice how relaxed you're beginning to feel. How deeper relaxed you're beginning to become. Now place your attention on your heart. Notice how your heart has begun to slow down. Drifting, floating, floating and drifting. All that relaxation coming in. Now I want you to use your imagination now for just a moment. I want you to imagine you see a cloud in the sky, a beautiful cloud. Now that cloud's going to do something a little peculiar, but not for y'all because y'all have already done this, but for others, the cloud's going to float down to your feet. Just watch it come down. If it's not already there, I'll count from 1 to 3 and it'll be there. 1, 2, 3. The cloud's at your feet. I now want you to go in and go from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, letting go of all the stress and worries, gathering it up and putting it on the cloud. Starting at the top of your head, any stresses that you have there in your neck, letting go all the stresses in your neck. Letting go all the stresses in your shoulder, your arms, your hands, your abdomen, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your legs, your ankles, your feet, your toes. Gathering it all up now. Gathering it all up. Place it on the cloud. Place it on the cloud. Now let's send that cloud away, and you can watch it go as it goes up to the sky and completely disappears. Okay. Now from this level that you're at, which is a very deep level of trance, and you might notice that things have started to change. Your breathing and everything. You might have started to notice how more relaxed you are and all. You might have noticed that you have started swallowing, moving your jaw around and repositioning it, noticing your eyes fluttering, and just noticing maybe that your body feels heavy. For some of y'all, it's going to feel lighter. Warmer and cooler. For From this level, you're able to adjust your temperature. So now I'm going to ask for each one of your subconscious to come in and adjust your body temperature to the most optimum temperature for each one of you. You don't have to do anything. You'll notice the up and down until finally you just feel great. You just feel wonderful. Not too hot, not too cold. If you need a little wind blowing on you, you'll have that. If you want to be in calmness, you'll have that. Okay? So now I gave that to your subconscious. It has a job to do. 1, 2, 3. It's done. Notice how good you feel. Notice your body temperature. Perfect. Just right. And it's going to continue to keep it there for the rest of the session. Also from this level, I want to take you 3 times deeper than where you're at right now. Everybody's okay with an elevator. So I want you to see yourself going from this relaxed state down 10 times deeper. You'll go into the elevator. Don't do it yet. You go into the elevator. You press the button for the next level, which is level A. And it'll take you down. And you'll be there immediately. Or as quickly as you want, or as slow as you want. But usually it's very fast. Okay? And you might be noticing now it's a little bit hard to move around and stuff. So you can give me a thumbs up to let me know you're there, or raise one of your fingers when we do this, instead of just saying, okay, I'm there. So now I want you to go from this level to level A, and then I want you to go from level A, and the way to get to level B is to go 10 times deeper relaxed than where you are right now. All the way down to level C, which is the deepest that you'll go for today. Okay? So let's go ahead and begin that journey. See yourself going into the elevator. Pretend, imagine, whatever you need to do. Go ahead and press the button for level A. When you get there, let me know, because I don't want to leave anybody behind. Okay? 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 Cynthia? Yes, thank you. Mary? Yes, you were already there. Barbara, you're the only one that I didn't see. Are you there yet? Okay. You can nod your head, and so that works for me too. All right? Okay. Notice that you're deeper relaxed. Your body's feeling either lighter or heavier. The desire to move around is less until you feel like all your muscle groups have stopped except for what is needed for you to continue life. Okay. Go in, and now you're still in the elevator. Once you press the button for level B, let me know when you're there. Go ahead and do that. Amy, Cynthia, Mary, and Carol. Pam, are you there? Okay. Barbara. Thank you. Very good. Notice how more deeper relaxed you are. This next time, if it's okay with you, when you press the button for level C, all your motor functions are gone. You won't, not only will you not be able to move your hands, your arms, your legs, or anything like that, you'll have no discomfort from it. You'll have no desire to do it. Unless you're one of those who need to continue to hold on to that. But I want everybody to feel the difference, if that's okay. All right? So this time when you press the button for level C, you'll go so deeply relaxed that all your motor functions will be suspended, except for what you need for life force. You will not be able to tell me that you're there. But I'm going to come around and I'm going to lift your arm up and drop it to see where you're at. So I'll go into, and this is be the deepest that you can go today. So go ahead and go in. Press the button. Okay. So I'm going to come over to Carol. Lift you by the wrist. Barbara. Lift you by the wrist. Oh, okay. Never mind, Barbara. You're good. Pam. Mary. Okay. Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia. You're helping me. Don't help me. All right. I'm connecting you now to the universal knowledge. I'm connecting you to the universe, your higher self. Each one of you now will put out the intention, the thought that you're going to manifest the right person to come into your life now. The right companion for you. I'm going to ask for all strings, all attachments, all blockage from the past, from the present, from parallel lives, or ever to arrive in the future to be removed. You will not put any blocks, no blocks. All blocks are being removed to allow this to happen. You are perfect as you are. There is nothing that's blocking it now. You are worthy of having this person in your life. They are worthy of having you in their life. Just allow those thoughts to go out. Using your imagination, using your intention, you're releasing all the strings, the emotion, the attachments, everything, all residue that is there from anywhere that has told you that you cannot have this person in your life for whatever reason it is, that you're not good enough, that you haven't reached to this level, you haven't made those changes, you need to do this or you need to do that, you need to do nothing but allow. And that's what you're doing right now. You are allowing that person to come into your life. Continue to put that intuition to work, because you're going to know that person when they show up. You're going to know that person when he shows up. If you haven't already met him, it's going to be very soon. Is that your intention? Then it's going to be very soon. It's going to be as you manifest it and as you allow it. There is no person, thought, idea, memory, image, feeling, or sensation out of the past, in the present, or ever to arrive in the future that could stop you from being successful. Now I want you to say this as I repeat it again to yourself. There is no person, thought, idea, memory, image, feeling, or sensation out of the past, in the present, or ever to arrive in the future that could stop me from being successful. There is no person, thought, idea, memory, image, feeling, or sensation out of the past, in the present, or ever to arrive in the future that could stop me from being successful. There is no person, thought, idea, memory, image, feeling, or sensation out of the past, in the present, or ever to arrive in the future that could ever stop me from being successful and letting my companion come to me. And so it is. I seal it in every cell of your body. And now, if it's okay with your subconscious, sometimes they don't want you to go into the future and see who it is, but they can allow you to see some things. So, when this person arrives, they don't do time very well, but you have already put out the intention that it's soon. And each one of you knows what that means to you. My soon might be tomorrow, next week, next month. Could even be sometime this year. But you have already put a time when this is going to happen. And for Cynthia, she can change anything. All of y'all can change anything, but Cynthia is in a different position than the rest of us. So Cynthia can change anything that she wants to in this. So, and she knows what I'm talking about. And so that now puts her mind at ease. It will be as it's supposed to be for each one of you. You get to choose. You are in charge of your life. You are the master of your life. You manifest whatever you want to manifest by the thoughts that you have. So when you start having these thoughts of you're unworthy, which happens, you toss them out because you know you are worthy. This is just software that's running to see if you want to change things. So you think it. Thank you for giving me that information, but it is not true. I am worthy. I manifest what I want in my life. And from this moment forward, you're going to pay attention to your thoughts. Only putting out to the best of your abilities and noticing how it changes and gets even more so the thoughts that you want to happen. That make you feel happy, that make you feel good. Now I'm going to ask for your subconsciouses to come forward. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. They're going to take you into the future and show you your companion. And it might be from the back, might be from the side. You might not be able to see the face clearly. But there are going to be things that you're going to notice when you do come upon your companion, when your companion does come in. Bingo! Lights go off. This is the one. Okay? I'm going to ask your subconscious now to go ahead and take you into the future. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and you'll be there. 1, 2, 3, and you're there. Letting all those images, all those thoughts, all those emotions, all those feelings to come in, rushing in. Allow them to come through. Enjoying the journey. just continue that. Continue to allow all those images, continue yourself to drift and float like a feather, gently floating on the wind. There is no person, thought, idea, memory, image, feeling, or sensation out of the past, in the present, or ever to arrive in the future that could stop you from being successful in this. There is no person, thought, idea, memory, image, feeling, or sensation out of the past, in the present, or ever to arrive in the future that could stop you from being successful in this. Not even yourselves, because you have made that decision to change yourself to be the best person that you can be, and that is good enough for your companion, and it's good enough for you. Okay. All right, so I'm going to ask for your subconscious to bring you back to the time now. And go over all those images. You can bring them forth with you if you want and hold them if you would like, and examine them in the future as you show desire. And each time that you do this, by the way, you know you can do your thumb and finger and allow this to happen with the intention that you get a little bit more glimpses. Okay? So you're going to want to do your thumb and finger together on a regular basis. If you're not doing it right now, you should be doing it right now. Putting your thumb and finger together, sealing this powerful images, this powerful message. So Barbara, I know it's very difficult for you, but now you have the strength and the ability to put your index finger and thumb together on one hand or the other and seal it. Okay. In a moment, I'm going to bring you up to your normal state of being. I'm going to count from 1 to 10. You'll bring all this back with you, and you'll remember it as you want to remember it, and it helps you to feel good. 1. Coming up now. 2. Coming up a little bit higher. 3. The blood is beginning to circulate a little bit quicker in your body. Your heart's beginning to beat a little bit quicker. 4. You notice your breathing is now becoming elevated. You're bringing in more oxygen into your body. 5. Your eyes feel as if they've been bathed in cool, clear water. 6. Feeling good. 7. Feeling really good. Feeling excellent. Feeling happy. 8. 9. On the next number, eyes open, feeling as if you had a nice nap, a nice massage, and we'll always be friends, and you'll have a big, great big smile on your face. 10. Eyes open, feeling wonderful, feeling great, stretching. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That's 20 minutes.
Didn't seem like 20 minutes, did it?
No, because I remember I was looking right at the clock. So.
If you hadn't looked at the clock, how long would you think it was?
I thought like 10 minutes.
Yeah. About 10, 5 to 10 minutes. And that's how you know, be sure to tell this to your clients, that's how you know that you were in a deep trance. And y'all still in trance.
Oh, it was
So
having
you
a
can-
hard time coming up.
Right. So everybody, take your hand. I want you to know that you are in trance. Take your hand. Yeah, Pam, go ahead. All right. Give yourself the intention that your hand's stuck to your head. The harder you try, the harder it is to remove your hand. In fact, you will find that you cannot remove your hand from your head because it is super glued to the top of your head. The harder you try, the more you stay in trance. The more you stay in trance, the better you feel. Go ahead and give them a test and make sure that you are hand is stuck. Now give yourself a permission to release it. do this.
You know what I found interesting? When the air conditioning kicked on and it started blowing, because I hate that coldness. I didn't get cold.
Of course, and you didn't feel the wind on you.
No.
Because that was what I told
Yeah, I know,
you.
and I thought,
Some of
this
y'all
is
don't like the
good.
wind, some
Yeah.
of you do.
Yeah.
So you're going to feel that cool breeze and this, or the warm
No,
breeze.
because when I didn't feel it at all. When I heard
Yeah.
it come on, I just saw all
I
this
just
rush
rushed.
of
I didn't hear
purple
it.
come
I
over. And
didn't-
Some of y'all didn't hear it,
I
right?
stayed warm. I stayed right at the temperature. I was
Your voice,
really
I usually automatically go.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all went into the future. What did you see?
Oh, I'm dating a Model T Ford car. And it was driving around a parking lot with palm trees. I couldn't see anybody in it, but they showed me it looked like the parking lot at the mall, like that.
Okay.
And the Model T Ford was coming around this way looking for a parking space. And then and then they showed me a bicycle. Then I saw a bicycle up against a palm tree. I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, I'm dating a Model T Ford.
They didn't show you his face.
And the one that I
Yeah, but you didn't see a person. And so that they do things like that. And so that just gets your imagination flowing.
Right.
That's what you wanted. Okay, that's what you wanted to see. That's what is going to excite me and stuff. Oh wow, that's interesting. Boy, I can't wait. That's the feeling that you got. I can't wait.
If I didn't shoot me Jeep, I would have been like, I'm there.
But that's not what you were supposed to say.
No.
Yeah.
Barbara, how did you do?
And he's probably not going to be
I did good.
You
I
were.
was just, I really didn't see anything. I was just floating
And how did you feel? Some of y'all have chosen not to have a companion come in, even though your conscious mind might be saying,
I
I want a companion, and that's why I was saying that. You're going to have a companion show up, okay? But it might not be on a romantic level because you've already chosen this. Okay, so just be open to whatever happens and everything. Doesn't mean that you can't change it because it's not written in contract, not written in concrete. Okay, you can change it at any time. And so we can examine that when we do a session and see if there's anything there, if there's a reason there that might be blocking it or anything, or if it's not blocked.
The one thing I saw was myself blocking, you know.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, let it go, Barbara, let it go. You know, whatever's
So.
there.
Okay, Pam,
I didn't see anything. I just felt like
like everything was okay?
like my body just immediately tingled and yeah.
So you're just open to anything. Okay. That's cool. I like that. You know, and that's how it is. So if it's going to be detrimental to you, if it's going to change the way you look at things, if it's going to change your life in any way that would, they're not allowed to interfere that way. Okay, so they won't show you that stuff. There's information that would do you harm, even though after you see it and do it and experience it and everything, it'll do you good. But before then, it will do you harm. Okay.
I did get an image, and I saw.
This tall man.
Yeah, with the dark hair, and then a little bit about maybe a year or two, much closer to my age, maybe a year or two older than me. I saw the same, but in this image that they brought to me, so I saw him, and the energy was right, but we're unloading. It was like he was helping me move. We were unloading boxes into the.
And then
White House.
last night. Yeah, so this is what happened last night too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
Oh, when I came over,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes. So she has a friend.
Dylan, my nephew. She knows
Oh,
Dylan.
I love him.
Oh
Yes,
my
I
goodness,
know.
that boy's wired.
I know.
he is.
I mean, he can do things that
Yeah.
it's unbelievable. So,
Amazing.
and I played with him a little bit.
Oh, you should have seen it because he
Yeah.
goes, I want to try. Well, we'll talk about lunch, but go ahead.
Pam, how did you do?
That's Tracy's called me Pam. Yesterday too, because we do we
Because
look
it-
alike?
Yeah, just playing back.
Oh, okay.
So Cynthia,
I got a white sports car, and then I got words of his. I got fast, exciting. I could see the words and I could hear 'em. Fast, exciting, thrilling.
And so that's what you're looking
Super.
for in your
I'm a-
life. And so
Yeah,
that's what's gonna come.
everything the opposite of my husband. That's they told me. Is that venturesome? Just sexy.
Well, I
getting
need all
words.
those things. I can't.
So when I was getting
I
words,
like
but
the
they
white,
wouldn't show me his face.
Right,
So
I had the
It was-
white convertible sports car, okay, Porsche, and so I mean I'm like, oh, I love to do all the things you're describing about me. You're gonna meet somebody just like me. That's weird. And if you think I'm exciting and everything, then that's what you're getting.
I didn't see a man, didn't see any cars. I saw purple and gold, and they were moving and swirling and shimmering.
Mm-hmm.
And
When
I
you
felt
see
like-
those colors, tell them you want to see images. They want you to connect first with the colors to know who you are and where you're coming from,
Okay.
and let that energy come in. But now, you're God, you tell them, no, you better give me some pictures, some
Okay.
images,
Because
some emotions,
I used to get the
words,
pictures,
something.
and now everything is colors. Starting
I
with
see
either
the
black,
colors too. Mine were
maybe a little bit of gold,
green
black
and
stars,
vibrant green.
and then colors start swirling and moving. And sometimes it's like there's a purple background and gold filigree lattice work, but it's not, those. And it comes to me, and then it goes away and makes different
Not good
shapes.
enough. You didn't get anything out of that. Not
No.
good enough. No.
Okay, I do.
Go back. Go back. Go back.
Okay.
Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Go and go.
Go back. And now you're there. Tell them. The colors are there. Tell them that's not good enough. You want images.
It's not good enough. I want images.
You want emotions.
I want emotions.
I want those feelings
I want those feelings
of excitement
of excitement
and knowledge
and
of
knowledge
knowing
and the
this
knowing
person.
of this person.
Show me those images now.
Show me those energies now.
And just exactly right. So continue to drift there while they do this, because they're going to be downloading a bunch of stuff to you. You want to see the colors? They're going to go back and forth. 'Cause they want. She's very connected, so they're going to show her colors and they're going to show her images. They're going to show her colors and they're going to show her images.
That's what they do to me too. Back and forth constantly.
Back and forth.
An image will come
It's
in and
okay.
then it's gone that fast, and then I can see the swirling and I can see shapes starting to form, and it's like they never quite get formed. I can see like a face. It looks like a face, and then it's gone.
But they won't show you the whole face.
Yeah,
That's what they're doing with her.
it's very annoying.
Is this a male presence? They're showing you.
Not yet.
We'll send you our image.
I'm going to ask for Annie subconscious to come forward. Is Annie blocking this in any way? Yes or no? What popped into your head, Annie? Say it.
Yes, she
Okay.
doesn't know how she's blocking it.
She doesn't need to know. And so, they don't want her to know. Okay? Very simple. Now, I tried to force it, but then they said, no. No. Okay? She's a special light worker. So whatever she comes across, whatever she desires, she gets to change it. So do y'all, but she can do it even more so. So she finds somebody she likes. There you go. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Feeling wonderful, feeling great. Okay.
Next time I see a car show with a Model T Ford, I'm gonna pull in.
Hallelujah! Where are you? But understand, it's that excitement. It might not be, the person might not have the Model T. You never know. When they show you this stuff, they
sometimes they want you to have the feeling.
that feeling and everything, and it might not be the guy that has the Model T. It might just be that you're there feeling all that excitement, and then the next place you go, there's the guy.
Yeah.
And you go, wow, well,
You
you
know
don't have a Model T.
and-
Well, I can't go
Then when
with
I
that.
get with Model T, it's a car show.
Right,
They
yeah,
tingled
that's what I saw too.
all
That's what I
over.
Yeah, he said
with the palm
that.
trees and everything, I'm
And
going,
not just tingled, I mean,
hey
shaking.
man,
Wow.
there's no palm trees in Philadelphia, so I guess it's gonna be here.
Here, yeah.
Pretty cool.
You know, and I've always felt that. I've always felt I'm never going to meet him up north. It's going to be down here.
Gonna be down here.
Because I just keep saying, whoever I meet, he's going to have a home in Florida. You might want to live there.
I don't see you living much longer in Philadelphia. I see you moving back here. So.
Yeah.
How about you, Pam? You okay in, I said Philadelphia, I meant Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
You okay staying in the cold north?
No.
Good. Come on home.
Oh, come on.
Come home.
Yes.
What do you feel?
She wants.
What do I feel?
Yeah, what do you want? Put that out. What is the best thing that you can think of? Put that out.
I want more.
You are.
Constant. I see me more in like the California. Like I want constant,
Mountains,
steady
black,
warmth and not too humid. Just the
Well, California is humid, so you're going to go to where?
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii would be wonderful.
Yes. Right
Take
here,
it
way
away.
I like Hawaii.
Yeah.
Doreen
lives there.
Doreen Virtue.
She lives there. Yeah.
Because
A lot of
I
those
see
people do.
I want the
That used
bright
to be
blue,
Lemuria.
green
That's
waters
Lemuria.
that you can just see the bottom.
Ah, you going to Bermuda now?
Yeah, that's more like the
Maybe.
Keys or
Maybe.
Never know. So if that's what you're manifesting, that's what you want, you are the one that's in charge.
Yeah.
You get to pick. Remember I told you.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, you're on the holodeck. Every second is changing. You are the one that's in control. No one else. Unless you give away your control, which a lot of us have been doing, but I'm teaching you to take it back. So now you've taken it back, you manifest. You are a creator. God's a creator. You have to be a creator too. You've been creating, you are responsible for your life up until now. You've created all this and you brought everybody in to do it with you. Change it if you don't like it. Change it right now. Except for you like what you're doing right now, so that's not what everything else, change it. Okay? You want a Bentley? Change it. Throw out all that software that says you can't have a Bentley, that you're not worthy.
A Range Rover.
Range Rover,
Yeah.
whatever, Range Rover, whatever you want,
yeah.
choose it, and now you manifest it. And don't put blocks up there that, well, I got to make this money, I got to have this money or this. Maybe your significant other's bringing you a brand new Range Rover.
Yeah.
Or a slightly used
Yeah,
one,
it's
just
to
perfect
be-
for
You're
you.
gonna attain it.
Can't
They
find
might
a
do
house
too.
there.
No, I know you just gotta bring it.
Yeah.
This was funny this morning whenever we were coming over, because I keep saying I'm getting my new Jeep. And then there was, of course, we were looking at all the colors, when you're passing Jeeps, because Florida's the only Jeep. And then I said, you know something? I'm upping it one more. I want a Rubicon. So we're sitting in the red light, a Rubicon goes, there's a Rubicon!
You just manifested that. There are no coincidences. Okay?
Oh.
It's a Jeep.
Pretty, yeah, it's the top of the line Jeep,
Oh.
four door. I'm big and bad.
That's me.
So, okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the. We've all talked about the stuff and everything. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about before I turn the camera off? Okay. So I'm gonna turn the camera off, and we're gonna do some inductions and stuff. I want y'all to do some inductions. I want you to continue to do this until you are sure that you have got it. Because you've been operating the camera, hasn't been able to be part of the fun induction stuff and all of that. So, is it okay if we do a quick induction? It's okay with you? Yes? All right. So in a moment, I'm going to say the word to you, sleep. You close your eyes and go into a deep trance. When you come out, you feel as if you had a nice nap, a nice massage. Is that okay? Sleep. Drifting in slowly, drifting in slowly. We only have a few minutes, so I did it real quick, okay? And so you can do it as slow or as quick as you want. And remember to talk. Okay? She doesn't care what I'm saying. She's listening. She knows everything that's going on. The subconscious is recording and everything, but she's taking little journeys, places and stuff. And she probably went to a happy place. Where did you go?
I was listening.
You were just listening, but feeling really relaxed and everything. Okay. So, now, Barbara, we're going to work with you a little bit and everything. Did you want to be called Bev? I saw that, like, are you going to call me Bev?
Oh, no. I says, oh, my bed. I was a happy place. It's like,
Okay. All right. I'm going to say to you, 1, 2, 3, eyes open. I'm going to... Once again, I know where she's at. I'm going to say to you, 1, 2, 3, eyes open. You're going to open your eyes. My finger's going to be in front of your face. Look where I'm putting my finger. Okay. That's you.
oh. I was following directions.
You got me on that one. Okay, Barbara got me on that one. Touche. Barbara, look here. Look right here. Sleep. Drifting and floating, drifting and floating. That's it. Feel how good that feels. There you go. Okay. All right. So, now, I'm going to put my finger very close to her face. It's going to be out of focus when she opens her eyes. Confusion. Okay? So now she has to concentrate on looking at my finger. So as she's doing that, looking at my finger and concentrating on that, somewhere in there, I'm going to say the word sleep to her. She will immediately close her eyes and go 10 times deeper.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Okay? And we do that 3 times. This is part of the Elman induction. Okay? You don't need to write it down because you got it in your book, and I'm going to have y'all come out with the Elman induction, or I'll run it off as I want it to be done. So, now, Barbara, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. I'm going to say eyes open, and I'm going to have you focus on my finger, and then I'm going to say sleep to you, and you're going to close your eyes and go into a deep trance. Is that okay with you? Great. So, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. I'm going to say to you, eyes open. You'll open your eyes. You'll focus on my finger. I'm saying it in a different thing, okay? It's confusion and stuff, but she's getting it. Either way I say it, she's going to get it. You going to get it? Okay. So we got another agreement, not cheated. So in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. I'm going to have you open your eyes. And you're going to focus on my finger. I'm going to say sleep. You're going to close your eyes immediately and go 10 times deeper. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. I'm going to have you open your eyes. And you're going to focus on my finger. I'm going to say sleep to you, and you go 10 times deeper. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Drifting and floating, drifting and floating. Immediately go back to saying something.
Right.
Okay? 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Sleep. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Sleep. Throw in the next one just for fun. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Sleep. Anytime that I tug on my ear, I don't have to say the word sleep to you. You'll see me tug on my ear at any time the rest of the day. You will immediately close your eyes and go into a deep trance. Your legs will be strong beneath you and keep you in perfect balance. Is that okay with you? Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. One, 2, 3, eyes open. So you're testing. Are they following instructions?
Yeah.
Okay? Change it up.
Yeah.
Don't get a rhythm. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Don't do this. Okay? I'm just talking to the audience. You can go to your happy place while I'm doing this. Okay. Doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
whisper it. You can say it loudly. It doesn't matter. Okay? It does matter if you're doing a demonstration, because then you do have to be loud so that everybody can hear you.
Wow.
Okay? All right. So Barbara, I'm getting ready to take a trip. I'm going to Madagascar. And I know it just so happens that you're a specialist on Madagascar and that you're the go-to person for any information and everything. So in a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes and we're going to just discuss, and you're going to be able to tell me a little bit about it. And it just so happens that I have the flag of Madagascar with me, and you'll be able to tell me what the colors are, what they mean and everything, and the design that's on it, what that means and everything. Because I'm really interested in it, and I want to be in the know, and of course, you are the one that knows and everything. So in a moment, I'll count to 1 to 3, and you'll be able to tell me all about Madagascar and about the flag and everything. Is that okay with you? Great. And see, I like to pick people. I like to pick people. Notice it didn't bother her. She heard it. Okay, with a little bit of a shock and everything, but we've already done this so many times that she knows the sounds around her. Yeah? Nothing. So, did it bother you too much? No, because he was in a happy place, even though I was talking to her. I love doing this. Because you make people, or you help people feel good. See, I still got that in my mind, where they tell me, you know, you make people do this. Well, no, I don't. They choose it. So I've been doing it for so long, I have a hard time also reversing that. But I'll get somebody to work with me that's going to change all these funky software I got running and everything.
I will. I'll do that.
Okay. I volunteer you then.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know, it's eventually.
And so that's part of your payment,
Yeah.
the energy exchange.
Yeah.
So you're going to be working
Okay.
with me to make the changes and stuff that I need to make and everything.
Yes.
Because I'm just like you, all right? I need someone to help me.
That's what I used to tell clients. Used to laugh about it, about being a psychic, and oh well, you don't need it. And I said that's not true. I said, where do you think the psychic goes? I go to my psychic. Sometimes I need the confirmation too and the help.
Oh, and Barbara, did you bring your tarot cards? So right after lunch, before we do Pam, I want you to write down any questions. Remember any questions, any healing you want, and all. Have you done that?
A few.
A few.
Yeah, over lunch.
Get 'em all.
Just anything that
Or
comes
the
up.
one, and understand when we do this, no embarrassment is allowed. You don't, and so there's no judgment, none of that. No, nothing that's taboo or anything. If there's something that you do not want to share, your subconscious does not want the rest of us to share, it will say so.
And the healing can still happen or whatever.
Right, and
Yeah.
the healing and everything will, and the answers will still happen. You'll get
Yes.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay? So go ahead and release your inner
Yes.
questions and stuff. Well, not now. Thank you very much. So, okay. So now, Barbara, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. You open your eyes and you'll be able to tell me a little bit about Madagascar and what I can look forward to and everything. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. So Barbara, you're the go-to person. So tell me a little bit about Madagascar. You know, the information is there. So tell me.
I was thinking Madagascar, and I'm thinking, I don't even know where it is.
Well, tell me, where is it?
I want to say it's in the African continent, the continent.
What
where
side?
Africa is.
Is it on the?
The coast side?
Well, that's good. It's on one of the coast sides.
No, but the near Tanzania for some.
And so there you go. Yeah, and so that's pretty cool. Okay. happen to have the flag. Okay, right there. Okay, so tell me about the flag.
The flag
Here.
is very sweet. It's a sweet flag.
Okay, so she immediately put blocks into her mind.
But it was interesting when you were saying it to her. I started getting information about Madagascar,
Right.
and I don't know anything.
But
but it was coming.
her conscious mind was saying, "You don't know nothing."
Right.
Yes,
Right.
it was. It was. It was like, God, you know nothing about Madagascar.
But see, she wasn't ready to believe in herself.
Right.
Okay, just like the glasses and stuff.
Yeah.
So each time we do this, is
She'll get stronger though, Barbara.
Right.
Every time
So-
you're bypassing that.
So-
too.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And I saw this on the table, and I said, oh, that's cute. So I when he said flag, I knew this was coming. So I
Really?
already
Did you know
had
that?
it in my, so I already expected that. So it was an expectation. I knew it was true.
It's true.
Once again, she just showed that she has to be in control.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Several times I did this. She saw it. She knew that she was supposed to close her eyes, but no, I will not, because I'm going to get this out, because I am in control.
Yes, I
I
saw
am
that.
in control. I am the one
I-
that's controlling
yeah.
this.
Barbara, you're like such a good example. Thank you. No, seriously, because like I picked up on the whole thing. I watched everything.
And
I
you
saw it
saw
all.
her
I saw
eyes
all of it.
stop and focus, and then went
Yes,
on and
Barbara,
said,
it did. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You looked
Yes.
as if you were going to close it.
And then you did it.
and then you
Right.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. So no, but thank you. This is good. But you'll get.
So
You'll be
here's
fine.
the thing. Once again, I will tell you, and you have
She's
just
come a
proven
long way,
it, that you are the one in control,
though. Yes, you are.
not me. You decide. Okay? Sleep. There you go. Okay. So this time she decided to let go. Finally she said, oh yeah, that's true. I am in control. In fact, your senses, remember, are heightened. Now they tell me 100 times. I can't get my head around 100 times. All right? I don't know what that quite means, but I can figure 10 times. How about you? How are you? 10 times okay? Or twice, 3 times heightened. But they are going to be heightened. Okay? Your hearing is more acute. Your feeling is more acute. You can feel the flag of Madagascar in your fingers. It no longer says trivia. Trivia. No longer says trivia on it. It is now changed to the flag of Madagascar. Now, is that okay with you? Will you buy into that? No. No. You don't want to buy into that. You don't want to let go of that. Okay? I'm going to ask for Barbara's
Heavy sigh. Frustration.
no frustration. Taking in a deep breath to relax me. The air coming out, letting go of all stress.
See, frustration, stress.
There is no frustration. A little bit of stress, a little bit, maybe it was some frustration with myself because I haven't released the fear. I haven't taught it to her enough to do that. So now, I just go ahead and just let go. Mind's clear. So, Barbara, you are in control. You are now going to change this to the flag. You are going to do that. You doing it? Okay. Now this time, it'll be, when you open your eyes, you will see the flag of Madagascar, and or Tanzania, if you like that one. Which one would you like to do? You tell me what flag, what country you like to do. Madagascar is okay. All right, I don't care. All right. I'm going to touch you on the forehead. You're changing it now. You open your eyes. You're going to see it. I want you to see it before you right now. I want you to see the different colors. What colors are you seeing?
White background, orange and yellow circles. Orange and yellow circles. So it's
Beautiful. Yeah, they're beautiful, isn't it? You know what the meaning of the colors are. You know what the meaning of the colors are.
orange is the light.
Is it green?
Creativity.
Creativity. What's the white background? Surrender or serenity. Okay. From capital 1 to 3, you're going to show everybody the flag and then tell them, describe it to them. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Show them the flag.
The visual throws me off. I can do it with my eyes closed, but once I open
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Look through your eyelids. Looking through your eyelids.
Flag has a white background. It's got orange on it. It's got like a green.
Point to the orange on it. Point to the orange. There you go.
And green. And a white background. It's a very pretty flag.
Very pretty flag. Is it the same on the front and back? Right, of course.
Mhm.
Okay. Open your eyes and you can see it now. Pretty cool.
My eyes open. Just trivia.
It's your choice.
Yeah.
Close your eyes. Drifting and floating, drifting and floating. Your choice. You decide your reality. You decide your reality. You want to open your eyes and see the flag as trivia. You want to see it as what you described with the white, beautiful white background, the orange circles and the green circles. You decide. You're in control. Let me ask you something. You got strong will? Prove it. Prove it to yourself. When you're ready, and not before you're ready, you open your eyes, and it will be as you desire it to be. Tell me how you desire it to be.
White background with the orange and green circles.
Okay. That is your reality. You choose it. When you are sure that that is how it's going to be, you will open your eyes and it will be there, just as you described it. Do not try to open your eyes until you are sure that that is what's going to happen. So in a moment, you're going to open your eyes, you're going to see the flag in front of you, and it's going to be a little flag with a white background, orange circles, and green circles. Now I don't want you to try and open up your eyes and see that until you are sure that that's what's going to happen. Go ahead and give them a try. Who's the boss? Sleep. I noticed today that you're wearing purple socks. Why is that?
Purple is royalty.
Oh, so are you a Leo today too? No,
Regular Aries.
regular Aries. So, and so I'm kind of curious. The purple really makes your black shoes stand out. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. So, eyes open, looking down. How far off do your socks come?
Up to the bottom of my calf.
But you
once I open my eyes, it's like reality.
Change your reality. Reality is very flexible. You're creating everything here. Okay? Everything, you're creating everything here. So you get to change that. So you know that the socks that you have on are purple, as long as you don't look at them. And you can feel them. You can reach down and move them. Reach down and move them around. Was that a cool sensation?
Yeah. It was.
So she's got a blockage with visual, so we're going to have to work with that some, because she's not ready to give in, because she thinks that I'm controlling it when it's her. And she just has to allow that, and that's the biggest thing, just letting go. So this time, here, this time when you open your eyes, it's okay to pretend. How about that? Visually, you can look down and pretend. Now, you've been able to do that since you were born, because you used to pretend all kinds of different things, didn't you? Okay, so it's the same thing with the flag that you're holding in your hand. You can pretend now. Is that all right with you? Let's see how that works. All right, open your eyes and pretend. Oh, different!
The flag is white, orange circles, green in the middle, front and back.
Cool, okay. You can look down at your shoes now.
So black with purple socks.
How's that?
That's good.
That's good. You really, so,
Pretend was a good word.
pretend, what's the word? I just needed to find the right word. Okay? Sleep. Okay, now everything's back to normal and everything. You've had a good time. It's time for us to eat. So let's do that. You can go ahead and turn it off now.